Okay, so this is just a little helper video to show you how to log into the website and make blog posts and edit the existing placeholder blog posts. Um, Now you'll see here on the site, if I click on blog, that there are already a few placeholder blogs here. And I think the best way to get started is just to go in and edit over the top of those or create some new blog posts over the top of those. So I'll show you how to do that. So whenever you want to log into the website to do something, you just type seattleops.com, and at the very end of it, type wp-login.php, just like that. And when you get there, you'll be taken to a screen like this. Your username is admin, and the password is also admin. So write those down somewhere so that you don't lose them. So I'll go ahead and log in here. And when we log in, we're going to be logging into the back of your new WordPress installation. And this looks a little bit confusing, I know, because there's a lot of stuff going on here. The whole website's powered by WordPress, so you can edit your own pages, etc. But this video is just to show you how to start blogging and edit the existing blogs. So to edit the existing blogs, you just come over here to Posts and click on that. And then over here, you can see all of your different blog posts. These are the placeholder blog posts that I did before. So you can see that one says Hello World. So if I tab over here and look at the website itself, you can see it says Hello World. So to edit these, you just simply come in here. And of course, you can also trash each one of these. Now, if you sort of feel like you get the hang of this, you can go ahead and delete each one of these placeholders. Or you can just make 4 or 5 new blog posts right now and edit over the top of these. So I just hit edit. And this is the blog post title for this particular entry. So you can see that. And here's where you'll type your text. And if you want to put an image in your blog post, you can just click Add Media here, and that shows you how to add an image right into the post. And if you'd uploaded images previously into the system, they'll all be here as well. But I'll just toggle out of that. So that's all you really need to know. For now, my suggestion is to don't put blogs in categories. Just uncheck this and just have a very standard sort of basic blog. And you don't really need to worry too much about any of this stuff either. This is just sort of a handy way to let you upload a whole bunch of different images into this particular post that you're working on. If you want to upload a photo to go into a particular blog post, you can try that if you want. But I'm guessing most of your blog posts will be pretty much text-based. So that's kind of how you do that. One thing you may want to do, let's say, for example, you want to link to another website. Let's say like the Indiegogo site. I'll show you how to do that really quick. Let's come over here and type Indiegogo. So here is the actual website that we're loading. You can see that here. So you just grab that URL if you wanted to link to this website, and then come back over here and say, this is an example of how to link to another website. So the part I want to link, so what I can basically do is just highlight some text that you'll actually link, and you can see that little link right there lit up. And if you click on that, you can enter in the URL that you want. You don't need to put a title necessarily, and we can just say add link, and there you go. And then when you're ready, if you want to see how your page looks before you take it live, you can say preview changes by toggling this, but for now I'll just go ahead and update here, which is just saying the same thing as save basically. So that's saving, and then we'll go look at it, and we'll right click and we'll refresh. And you can see there's our link. Now it looks like this has got I put a bunch of sample content in here before, and it looks like it's got a placeholder image, it's got a broken link. So I would need to figure out where that's coming from. But I think what I'll go ahead and do now, actually, since you can see how to make a blog post, is I'm going to go out and actually delete all this placeholder content now. So we will trash that one. Takes a little while here, sorry. We'll trash that one. And this will just basically wipe out all of the silly placeholder content and those dead image links that were in there. And I'm even going to go ahead and trash the first one. And so now we will start from scratch. So over here, you go add new. See that under posts? All the blog stuff is under this section called posts. So we go add new. This is your first blog post. This is some content for your first blog post. You can type over me to put actual content here if you want. So that's it. And then I'm going to come over here and say publish. Notice I have no categories checked for the time being. We'll hit publish. And then you can see what I tend to like to do is I like to have two tabs open. One where I'm actually looking at the back end of the website, and the other where it's just the website itself, where I can easily come over and just refresh to sort of see my changes. You know, you don't have to do it that way. So you can see there's our first blog post. You don't have to do it that way. You can also always say view post from here to see your page as well. I just like having two different tabs open so that I don't, you know, I'm not constantly sort of going backwards and forwards. Anyway, that's how you make a blog post and edit existing blog posts. Hopefully that gets you started. Bye.